How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with our draft games from yesterday's drafting video. Keep. We can Yellow Jacket. Cycle this guy if we need to. 1-3 for a red or a white source. Probably gonna be harder to find a white source than a red source, so I'm tempted to go grab a plains with him. Just so far off though. And it makes more sense that. Next we can play Madam Hydra if we need to. What do you think, opponent? We're trading. Okay. Land. Hydra Assault Robot. Yellow Jacket. Yeah, I will force the trade if our opponent wants it. They do not. I mean, our opponent has been mana screwed. But it's not as though they have many options on the table. So I'll kill Reptile if they block. And now we're stuck in the situation where we don't have white mana and all of the cards are white mana cards. Me and our opponent are mana screwed in different ways. We only have 2 or 3 white cards in our deck. I mean, I would draw a card upon him. You kind of need lands. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, that is just free damage. Yeah, there we go. Burn a counter. And they land. Also, loosely seems to be about. That's not good. Hmm. No block. End the turn. Opponent has one more turn of Howling Mind, baby. Ouch. Oh my god, Dad, please. Please, for the love of God. Draw me something. I have 8 lands. I'm actually putting counters on things. Hmm. Ouch, ouch. We're not going to draw anything. We are back. Game number 2. Oh, game 1 was so rough. It was so rough. Even though we have one of our... Should have played Swamp. It doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah. The rough part, at least for from my considerations in game 1, was that, like, had we not drawn dead lands, 60% of the game, we would have uh, we would have easily been able to get those last 6 life points. But no. No, it was land drops all the way down. And we you can have the Winter Soldier. I draw the land right afterwards. Yeah. I mean, this is fine. We did draw. Comes the finality counter. Why are you bad, Winter Soldier? You are not even good enough. Ugh. Did not kill to exile yourself after the first round? Blah. Ouch. Yeah, I think we have to get rid of Black Widow, unfortunately. It's giving First Strike and Death Touch to things, or First Strike and Menace to things. It's annoying. And going to be difficult to deal with. We are not pushing our luck. Sure. And our opponent doesn't have a removal spell or another flyer. Five, 6, 7. Worst case scenario, they pump. And we go really, really low. Because Thor double pumps in most white and black pump spells are 2. GG. I'm back. Game number 3. We're 1-1. Game 1 felt rough. Game 2 also felt rough in a different way. Because in game 2, our deck just flopped. It did not do the thing. Instead, the powerful synergy between the Winter Soldier and the Iron Man armor saved our bacon, basically. Like if we didn't have those, we would be quite sad. Mm. Don't have. We're gonna play that guy. Human Torch deals 1 damage to us. Of course he does. It's so awkward. Our colors are so awkward. Tuck toss? Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Now that's not getting tuck tossed. Could get stunned. Not getting tuck tossed. You're getting repulsor blast. Ouch. Just that. I really shouldn't take that damage. I'm just worried about combat because we're so low. Yeah, that was no good. One removal spell and we're dead. Our opponent has shown 2. I think the sweet spot in most decks is 4 to 6. They definitely have more. It obviously depends on what's going on, but hmm. I mean, the Human Torch is a problem. Like, he's going to hurt us. We need to answer him this turn. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Um, yeah. GG. We died of Human Torch ping. We are back. Game number 4. We are 1-2. Now you give me a decent hand deck. I don't have 0 faith in you at this point. Like, Yeah, this is a decent hand. This is a 4-drop hand. Like, what are we supposed to do? If our opponent actually plays Magic before. I don't have any plans. There are like 0 plans in this set. I guess there are more than 0, but like there aren't many. Having a card to support a niche archetype. A little rough. Could discard you. I'm not going to. Stop asking. One of the smart features that could be added to that holding up. Oh no. Just a ninja. And I wanted to, but no thank you. One of the smart features that could be added, no, it probably more difficult to code than it's worth to actually code it, but if Arena, because Arena knows what's in your deck, right? Like, giving you priority on could Biofang pass. Ouch, ouch. This guy into this guy. Two more creature cards in your graveyard. Otherwise, mill 2. So if you mill 2, you don't get the effect. Oh, we are dead. I mean, that's the draft over. GG. What a rough one. And we had three white cards in our deck, and it fully screwed us over. Like, the splash was not worth it. I sometimes forget how difficult it is to splash in non-green colors. Because we did the same thing last week, and it worked amazingly. But this week, not so much. So, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye for now.